Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's check out Firewatch on Nintendo Switch. Alright, look at the settings here. Got volume, handheld speaker mode. Hell no, I don't want that. Display subtitles. Toggle head bob. How about no head bob? Sorry, I'm not looking for a promotion. Don't need a head bob. Alright. Stuff. Oh, what do we have for special features? Firewatch audio tour. Play the game with commentary by the team. Door for a free roam. Monitor the world at your own pace. Okay, well, we probably shouldn't do that for our first experience, huh? Boulder, Colorado, 1975. In a world, you see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad club students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. Okay, you have no other choices. You are drunk. Say, what's your major? Oh, you're pretty. That sounds better. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julie's boyfriend. Wow, she has no standards, huh? Push the button. Yeah. Yeah, push the button. Come on. Oh, was the backpack that heavy? Man. That was like keeping the whole place down. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. You drink beer. You like beer. You like beer too? I drink beer. Life's good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Wow, it's her dog. Hey, give her the damn beagle. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. Yeah, because she's going to remember that decision if you don't give her that damn dog. 1979, you talk out on the deck. It's summer. 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple little idiots. That'd be pretty good, or one day, why rush? Okay, so, if you're wondering how to get rid of your girlfriend, then, tell her her ideas don't matter. One day, what's the rush? Yeah. Why don't she go rush for somebody that actually cares about what she thinks? That'd be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I'd like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Oh, I don't know if that's necessary, but okay. tax break. I mean, grab that stuff. You're in their country. Learn to live with bears. Yeah, but they're assholes. Do not forget to check in. No fireworks. Warning. Thoroughfare trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. And then a map, which I can't get. Let's go back in the car. I want back to the city. Oh, what? Damn. Oh, man. If only there was some way to get past this. Way to suck me into your world, game. $19.80. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. How can you fight when she gets between the sheets? Wouldn't you make the decision you get mad or you ignore her? Then that determines whether you fight? Yeah, I'll just ignore her. I don't care. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. Wow, holy shit, you are one petty little bastard. 1981, Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Yeah, what wouldn't I do? Let's do that one. Julia was right. You are very pretty. My knees are broken! That was actually pretty high. I wouldn't jump down that high. Find myself a rope, man. What's this say? 2 forks, lookout tower. 8 more miles. 8 miles? Jeez, turn back. Oh, now I can hop over something. Let's go back to that fence. $19.82. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. Fuck! Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him away. You beat his goddamn face in. Yeah, let's beat his goddamn face in. Let's get arrested. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job. Agree if she commutes back and forth. Wait, why are those the two choices? Why don't you move your ass, you bastard? Yeah, well, Yale's pretty established. I mean, yeah, we're gonna do hold her back. That sounds not like a good thing. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that it'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Why the fuck do you want to stay in Boulder? What the fuck are you having? What the fuck is there for you? You idiot. Yeah. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. Ah, you know, you should always confront your problems. Don't ignore them. Yeah, it's just gonna fester. Yeah. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep her secret for now. Wait, what? Oh, okay, whatever. Yeah, grab a journal. Uh-huh. Give me that. Yeah. Action. So pretty. I didn't really think it was necessary to show the penis, but okay. Bucket is getting older. Julie comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. 1987, Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She's sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days, you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days, you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You are determined to take care of her by yourself. Why is it either or? You know, you can hire somebody to. No, you know, I would stick by her. That's just kind of me. I mean, how bad is bad, right? I tell you, after a couple divorces, I would have a hard time telling between crazy and sane anyway. Twinkle toes. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. Oh, that explains the beer belly. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door. What the hell? You trust that she sleeps like a rock. Seriously, that's so fucked up right there. You don't have a goddamn lock on your door? What? You go to the bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. 1989. One night, you are stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Oh boy, sister-in-law's a fucking blabbermouth. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer's coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. What, really? What kind of scumbag are you? Man, you are fucked up. You take it. Is he supposed to be sympathetic? Because I kind of don't like this guy. Don't deserve companionship. But that's what happens when you get older. Nah. Nah, I'm pretty sure you started off as an asshole. Enter the lookout tower. At least the last day of June, I totally sympathize with that main character, even with a giant egghead. I really gotta play that game again. Yeah, power.
Hello, Two Forks Tower. Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Select dialogue.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Let's see. You kill 3 ex-husbands. You're rebelling against your mom. Nobody back home can stand it. Nobody can stand you. Well, that's just too honest for our first conversation. I mean, seriously.
You're just gonna wait me out on this? Ugh, fine. But I'm gonna take a second here and have a guess about you.
Why don't you give me a second, you impatient?
I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
Firewatch. Day 1. In a world where you watch fires. You know, the worst thing is that picture of myself is the only porn I have. It's going to be a long summer.
Morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Do you watch me when I'm pissing too?
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those fucking fireworks? I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
I'm pushing the damn button, really?
Seriously, are you seeing this?
Does that button not work?
Henry?
Aha! Yeah, there you go.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Like, kick the shit out of him? Can I write them a ticket?
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well,
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Yeah, secure.
secure.
Shut up.
Dish soap. Yeah, well, okay. Glass cleaner, yeah. Go spray somebody in the face with this thing. Or I'll just drop it. Maybe I'll put bleach in there. Maybe I'll put bleach in their tacos. Yeah, that'll show them. Or I'll just throw that down there. Okay, fine. Find a rope in the not safe for work cash box. Yeah, 306. Wait, seriously? 306. Totally going the wrong way. All I do is walk in this game. People are offended. They call me a walking sim. Even though that's all I'm doing. Wait, where am I, Marta lost? Wait, did I just go in a circle? Wait, which direction am I facing? Am I the Pac-Man? No, I'm not the Pac-Man. Okay, fine. I thought I was following the dots and making the dots. Well, silly me. I really was going the right way. Yeah. Okay, not the Pac-Man. Okay, better. Yes, climbing over obstructions seems like a thing I should do. Or I could just walk around them. Pac-Man's getting closer. Waka waka waka. So are a lot of these out in the woods?
So are there a lot of these out in the woods?
Yeah, we got them all over the Shoshone. They saved us a lot of back and forth from the trailhead. Don't take all the good stuff.
Yeah, all right.
note. 7786. Ron. Hey man. Guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked. Hiking into the park, but let's get fucked when I'm back. Dave. Really? That's the kind of thing that you write and leave around? What the hell's wrong with you, man? Yeah, I got some rope. Go get that bleach. Granola bar. I guess I might as well, huh? Yeah. I can either eat it or drop it? What? Why can't I just take it with me? Fine. Oh, where's the lock? Well, did I absorb it into my body? Why wouldn't I put the lock back on here? Okay, well, that's just bad manners. Yeah, Pac-Man, where are we going? North-ish? Probably? Sorry, that looks too far. Well, I guess you'll just have to cause a forest fire. Yeah, I'll see you later. Oh. Did I miss a trail? Didn't seem like I did. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, there's no other way around. Yeah, you make the choices. Yes, whatever. Where the hell is that going? Guess I'll just use my earballs. Hope they can get along with bears. That's what the pamphlet says. Yeah. Hopefully they doesn't try to fuck him in the ass, yeah. Because bears are assholes like that.
This shale slide is steep. How do you expect me to get down this?
I don't remember it being that bad. It's not even named on our topos.
You call it Cripple Gulch.
It should be called Cripple Gulch, just east of Gonna Pee in a Bag Forever Flats.
Oh, is that Absorka Indian? Maybe Creek?
That's actually English for not in my job description.
How do I get down?
How do you expect me to get down this?
Well, did you get that rope?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, just lash it to something nearby and take it slow.
What, my city boy ass knows how to do this? Okay.
No!
Hey, your rope's defective, bitch. Why the hell did you give me a broken one?
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
Cripple Gulch got me.
What exactly happened?
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
Think you'll have to pee in a bag for the rest of your life?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
But I'll just run, because, you know, tough like that. Hell of a nice camping
It is
spot.
a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. I just found where they're hanging out.
Well, now my foot's on fire. That seems like a great idea. But they're not matching. Okay, obviously not a couple. Whiskey.
Shit. Ferret are Irish. They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Yeah, it's a real
I don't
shame.
need this in my life right now.
I mean, later on, yeah. All the fireworks, I'll confiscate those jackasses.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, sure am.
Ugh, people are just the worst, aren't they?
Uh,
They're not great, no.
Pick up the beer cans. Get my 10 cents out of them. Yeah. Missing out on 10 cents, girls, huh? Huh?
seriously, though. Thanks for dealing with it.
Should probably get rid of the evidence of the bra too, but you know, I need those for evidence. I mean, they're still warm. Oh, you left all sorts of clothes in here, huh?
So they just left their stuff down here, but it would be a bad idea for me to toss it all in the lake, right?
Yes, I don't think that'd be wise. If you could refrain from criminal destruction of personal property while on this job, that'd be great, okay?
Right. Whoops.
Well, I left the whiskey, though. Yeah. You don't need music with enough whiskey. Wow, how much beer can these two drink? Really? Probably weigh like 98 pounds. That's like half their body weight right there. They're gonna be so rich after this. Oh, they'll be jealous. But now, who's the weirdo, huh? I'm a rich weirdo. Oh, I need to report the meadow. Ah, sure, report the meadow.
Hey, I'm back near that big rock outcropping, but not sure how to get back.
I'd head west, back towards the lake, and then turn north towards the canyon.
Old climbing gear. Oh, that's right. I broke my damn rope. Really? Okay. Whatever. Just want to take a look at the panties one more time. Oh, yeah, bra. Such a big deal. I have to report it twice.
Well, this lake does seem like a good spot to swim, even if the last people to do so were assholes.
Yeah, right now, though, it's all snowmelt, so you'll freeze your balls off. But as hot as it's been, maybe that's a fair trade.
Starting to feel like it.
Oh, that's it. Wow. It seems like so much farther away than the map kind of suggests. Run, bitch. Yeah, burn that fat off one way or another. No all meat died for me. I lose weight like normal. And not quickly, but normal. Right now is when it should turn into a horror game. An ass-raping bear.
Oh, I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know I can get a little pushy, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
Not a big deal.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Nothing else to do here. Why not get drunk? I don't know why that's a problem.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home, and try not to get hit by lightning.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not going to strike twice and all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks? NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So
I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Ah, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
Oh. Well. Too busy just walking around. Yeah, fine. I suppose I have a destination, don't I? Oh, I see. The cave goes all the way through. Fine, supposed to go in the cave. I'll go in the cave.
Hello? This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
There's some guy out here.
Some guy? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Beating off?
Henry,
I am
there's
pretty.
something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Really pissed out here. Man. Well, I ain't cleaning that up. Beer cans for one thing. You get money for those. Yeah, pretty nimble for an old overweight guy, huh? And there's some people like, that's not old. Okay, he's not old, sure. Go fly some aliens. Trails up and down, bitch.
So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
Just, ooh, baseball in the bathroom. That's where I leave my baseballs.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell?
You should get inside.
Fuck me. Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
Oh, fucked my cookbook. No. Oh, but I left my dish soap. Okay. Should probably close the door.
Okay, I put in a call.
Okay, thanks.
Do you have any idea who would have done this?
Maybe that guy I saw in the canyon, but I don't know why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a man hiking on his own and question him if they find him. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some deranged hiker going after lookouts? Great. Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Except for that raping bear, I'm fine.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you can protect yourself, huh?
I've done it before.
Okay, tough guy.
Day 2. In a world where so far there have not been any fires to watch.
Wake up. Hey, wake up.
Note from Dave. Oh, that's all I got? Okay. Why don't we stop it there? This is Autopostry. You're watching Firewatch on Nintendo Switch. You know, it's alright. It is the same game that you played on your other platforms. But if it is your first time playing your platform, just know that this is it's a narrative. So you have a couple choices that you make, but for the most part, the story is set, right? So you just experience the story from your character's eyes. You make some choices here and there, which changes the dialogue somewhat. And there are a couple different endings. So if you, well, I guess there's really only two. But if you if you want to experience the game in kind of different ways, you can always change your dialogue choices, and that will give you a little bit of different context. Although you'll pretty much be doing the same thing throughout your playthroughs. So if you're okay with that, and you don't mind a game where you're not necessarily being taxed with the normal gameplay thing, and exploration and the story are the things that you actually care about, then this game is fine. It does run at only at 30 frames, so just bear that in mind, and occasionally it'll drop even below that. But a game like this, the performance doesn't matter so much. It is 30 frames almost all the way through, and I think that's good enough, honestly. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.